Let's talk about the part of business that keeps you in business: collecting customer payments. The majority of the time, you'll be entering payments for specific invoices. Let's take a closer look at how this works. After opening an invoice, you can review the invoice total and the balance due. Any payments that have already been made for this invoice display in the payments section. To collect another payment for this invoice, you can click the payment button at the top under Outcome. Now you're on the payment profile. After ensuring that the default POS station is correct, or selecting a different one if needed, then enter the amount that's being paid today. If the customer is paying off the entire invoice amount, you can simply click the Pay in Full button. Now we're going to select a payment type. There are options for card, cash, check, and ACH if your company is set up for this payment type. Other payment options, such as Venmo or a financing bank, may also be set up by your company. You can select these under the Other Options dropdown. And finally, customers may opt to provide you with one or more payment on file methods. This is especially handy for automating payments for repeat customers. A badge number indicates how many payment on file methods have been saved for the selected customer. When the Payment on File button is selected, the customer's default payment method displays in the dropdown. But this may be switched to a different payment method if desired for this specific transaction. The default payment method is what will be used for any automated payments for this customer. When you select either card or ACH to process a payment and are at the point where you're entering the customer's information, there's a toggle to keep the payment method on file for future transactions. After you finish entering the customer's payment details, you'll get a confirmation that the transaction is processing. Once you've entered either a card or ACH info, you'll land on the payment profile page, which can be used as a receipt that can be printed or messaged to your customer. In the case of ACH, you'll see that funds show unsettled. You can check the ACH clearing search over the next 3 to 5 days to view status updates. So, in addition to collecting payments directly from an invoice, there may be occasions where you need to collect them outside of an invoice. From the Payments tile on the Lou dashboard, you'll see 3 payment categories: On Account, Deposit, and Refund. Payment on Account allows you to collect money from a customer and apply the amount to their entire account balance at once. In other words, one payment can be applied to pay off balances for multiple invoices at once. Deposit allows you to select a customer and add a deposit to their account. And the Refund option allows you to return money to a customer outside of a return invoice. Want to learn more about collecting payments in Lou? Go to lousupport.evasys.com and search Payment.